in the heart of the Congo Basin. A handful of villagers are fighting for their lives. Ancient Egyptians recorded contact with them 2,500 years before the birth of Christ. 4 millennia later, European explorers would call them pygmies. But they call themselves Baka, an obscure word that may mean free, like a bird. The Baka believed they were thrown out of heaven for being too noisy. Although they once ranged over huge territories, many of the Baka have settled in roadside villages close to schools and medical facilities. But they still spend much of their time in the surrounding forest. It may look like the Garden of Eden, but most of the plants are inedible to even these experienced foragers. A couple of times a year, a small hunting party searches for game to supplement the village diet. But meat is becoming increasingly hard to find. The noise from the road has driven the animals deeper and deeper into the forest.
Okay.
Bullets are so expensive, the hunting party can only afford one for the entire trip. They literally have just one shot at finding food. This monkey is within range, but it's too small to make a decent meal for the whole village. Etienne is young, but a crack shot. Jean is an older, experienced hunter. They discover fresh tracks and know it's something big. It's time to load their only bullet while they're out of earshot. There's a reason they call it the rainforest. Seven inches of water can fall here in a single hour, making Cameroon the wettest place in Africa. But the rain is a godsend for the hunters. The rain muffles their sound and masks their scent. It will enable Etienne to get much closer to his quarry. It's a forest buffalo, huge, but still concealed. With just one bullet, Etienne must get closer. He finds his mark. The 700-pound animal will feed the village for weeks to come. For the Baka, survival in the forest is only possible because they share everything equally. The villagers come to help carry the bounty home. The Baka are resilient. loggers are taking trees and driving away animals. Hunting bans in some areas have protected endangered species, but endangered the Baka's way of life. They are people of the forest, in a land where the forest itself is now in trouble.
Sponsored by National Geographic Mission Programs, taking science and exploration into the new millennium.
For the best subscription offers to any National Geographic magazine, log on to nationalgeographic.com/magazines.